And it is day 4 of the George Allen Kelly murder trial. Kelly is facing a charge of second-degree murder after a Mexican citizen was found dead on his Santa Cruz County ranch in January of last year. Our chief investigative reporter, Corus Nylander, has been following this case from the very beginning. He was in the courtroom today and joins us live from the Santa Cruz County Courthouse in Nogales with more on what happened today. Corus.
Hello, Sean. The jury has now been sent home for the night, and today we've heard some of the most important testimony, I'd say, that we've heard so far throughout this trial. The defense team taking a much more argumentative approach with some of the state's witnesses. We heard from 4 witnesses today. Things began with testimony from the first Border Patrol agents that responded to Kelly's property after receiving reports of shots being fired January 30th last year. This agent first on the scene walked through several of the immediate investigative steps that they took. The second witness today was a local rancher named Gary Wisdom, who developed sort of a friendship with George Allen Kelly over the years. The state intended for the jury to hear about a previous conversation that Wisdom claims he had with Kelly 2 to 3 years ago, where he says Kelly told him that he had fired warning shots at a group of migrants on his property, was urging him to go and make sure none of his fences had been cut. After an objection from the defense, the judge did not allow that conversation to be given to the jury. They did not hear that evidence. Things ramped up with the third witness, the Santa Cruz County deputy, David Monreal. He was one of the first deputies to arrive on scene. The defense tried discrediting much of his experience and testimony today, pointing to the fact that he was fresh out of the academy for only about 8 weeks when the incident happened. We got to see the alleged murder weapon today, an AK-47 owned by Kelly, as it was presented to the jury. The defense got Monreal to acknowledge that they didn't see a body while searching the Kelly property in that initial sweep. The defense questions if that search was done properly and if there was, in fact, a body or not at the scene during that first search. Remember the timeline of this. Kelly called in shots fired earlier that day. Border Patrol and deputies searched the property but did not find a body or a group of migrants at that time. It was when Kelly reported finding the body later that evening when investigators went back out there and found the body of Gabriel Juan Butamea. The fourth witness today was another sheriff's deputy who was on the scene. The focus of his testimony was much of that initial search of the Kelly property. The defense, again, trying to discredit a lot of his remembering and knowledge of that investigation. The state got him to testify about a statement he says Kelly made after he told Kelly in the future not to leave the safety of his home to search for potential shooters. He says Kelly told him he will do what it takes to protect his family and face the consequences of his actions. That was in front of the jury. Court resumes tomorrow at 8:30. We will be here. Again, this is expected to be a long trial, a 3-week trial. A lot more testimony left in this case. We're live from Nogales tonight. Corus Nylander, News 4 Tucson.
All right, a lot of information there. Thank you, Corus. And to see today's full trial proceedings, just head to our website, KVOA.com, and also KVOA